Welcome back, everyone, to some more Death Stranding 2. Today we are continuing on with the Let's Play. We finally made it over to a further section of Australia. We made it to F4, or East Fort Knot. Our current objective is to go outside and, I think, see what's happened or changed or something like that. But we're making some good progress here. We might actually make a little trip back over to the commander today. Or the lone commander, because apparently there's a thing that I really want to get that he has if we get him to either 3 stars or 5 stars. So we'll see. But for now, we'll actually focus on this and then take it from there. So we're going to go outside and see what happens in a second here. Let me actually take all of our drinks, all that good stuff, just to get the day started. We are in episode 7 right now, too. So, and we just had an intermission. So I think we're about halfway or so. Maybe, no, actually, yeah, we're not just halfway yet. What's Dahlman have to say?
Were you able to get some rest, Sam? If you're good to go, let's head out and investigate the disruption in the tar currents.
Good morning, good morning.
Apropos of nothing, when I saw that coffin, I was reminded of a rather unorthodox type of psychotherapy. The patient lies down inside a coffin, which is then closed, plunging them into darkness. And being subjected to this simulated experience of being laid to rest, they may find a measure of peace and comfort. If you spot a coffin that seems suitable for this, why not climb inside and see what happens?
Okay. Yeah, just climb inside a coffin. Yeah, no worries. All right, real quick shower, and then we get the day started. Time for the morning worm. True. We are the bird. I guess so. All right, let's go to the surface. And let's get out there.
Departing facility.
This vehicle here has been amazing. All right, what's happening outside? Oh, God.
I believe we've seen this before, Sam. Again. Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
Go. Hostage. go. Episode 8. Underwater too. Oh boy. Find the mysterious man.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Oh my god. That's interesting.
What's got me?
Oh.
Got grenade launch. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
We can try. This is an interesting beginning to today. Oh, let's get out the way. We got blood bags in here too. What's up, Brock? What's up, Dr. Ed? What's up, Jack? Good morning. Got him. They love doing that. I mean, it looks so good, though. Find the mysterious man. All right, here we go. Might honestly have a good grenade for them.
That's pretty. Hands up!
There he is.
I need something else. Above us, something's coming. Watch out!
What the hell is that? Where are they? You know, this is the first time I used this much battery for the suit. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Grenade launcher. Hold on. How's the game? It's been so good. There's some really good moments. Hold on, we gotta swap that grenade launcher. That's too good. Where'd we go? Hit me too. I love the slow-mo after every time you take someone down.
Are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Sheesh. Barely see out here, but it's doing the job. We'll see him. Come on. Oh my gosh.
You Got him under
Went
oath.
down there.
He's trying to flee to the church down below.
All right, let's offload anything. Oh, jeez.
Taking fire! How about
Next. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize we had to update the game. Oh boy. That would be fun. Jeez.
his face?
No, I don't.
What the hell was that?
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
Escape from this strange realm. Nice. Got some more likes there.
Sam,
Yippee.
why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest?
Yes,
You
please.
can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well.
Wait, where's my vehicle? Did we lose it?
Oh, seems all the possessions you had earlier
Oh, no.
are in that open space over there. Your vehicle also looks none the worse for wear.
Beautiful. Let me do some cargo management real fast. Move that to the car. A lot like the mind games you encounter in Black Ops 3. Honestly, so I did actually a playthrough of Black Ops 1, 2, and so on. Hold on, before we actually go there, we just checked something here. But I never got around to playing the third. Again, I played it originally. Yeah, there's some trippy stuff happening though. So many questions every time. Oh, right, we have to log in. Shoot. And then in order to do that, I think we might have to restart the game. Right. Update the game to the latest version. Yeah. Okay. Let me just manually save here then. Turn to the title screen. How do you even get out? I don't even know. Close game. Installing the update file. Let's get back on the network. Two was my favorite. Yeah, 2 was really good. I still think out of like everything, like every Call of Duty personally, I think World at War is still one of my favorites ever. It looks so fair, and yep, I keep it basic. I mean, I don't really use it often, to be honest. All right, I'm looking for anything that goes to the lone commander. Damn. Nothing. I saw someone last night delivered like 75 boxes to the lone commander, which is crazy. It was all from other players too. All right, let's go to our private room. You know, we might need a shower.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
Okay. Go shower first. The Stranding 2 in the shower. Sounds about right. That's some peak gameplay right there. Drink up. Customize look. What did we get that's new? Oh, right, the glasses. Gentle Monster Bold. We also have Heartman's old glasses. All right, let's just go to the bridge. The hell? Oh.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, Here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Okay.
Sam, it's Charlie.
Neil
We've received
Vanna.
your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at Eastport Knot. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
Okay. Take on the main order at F4. I think we will do that, but let's do a quick search here. Delivery, report destination. I'm gonna go lone commander because we don't have to do too many of these. Grabbing that survival kit would probably be pretty easy. Same thing with that guy. All right, let's go real quick over to take a trip to the government base. Because I got a feeling a lot of people have probably dropped off materials for him over here. Then maybe we hit the observatory. Essentially, I want to try to get the silenced trank rifle, because apparently if you hit 3, you get the regular trank rifle from him at 1 or 2, then silence at 3. Flashback.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was
Yep.
training. trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities, taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. She's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it sooner.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Give me that survival kit. I mean, honestly, it might be just as fast for me to go over there and do the 2 orders that he has requested. But I will take one more look. Oh. Let's go over to the east facility, because that's usually west. F1. That's a pretty big spot, so it might have some stuff for him there. What's up, Void? Oh, we have some stuff here too. Sure. I didn't realize we had anything.
Welcome. It's like a dream come true.
All right, take the order.
Now displaying your current order grade.
No rank increase there.
Well done.
Got anything for... You know, we could do these two. What else do we get? Oh, right, we have the new skeleton. Makes it much easier to traverse terrain. But does it boost? Because I might just keep the boost, to be honest. We got some more memory. Show all names. We need another 30 for that one. All right, I'll go to F2 as well and see if there's any there. Damn. Quick detour and then we get back to the main objective. All right, take me over to F2. We'll hand these in. If there isn't anything over at F2, then I will just... Yeah, if there's nothing over here, I'll just go over to the Lone Commander and do his 2 requests that he have there. Because that might be faster. deliver.
And there's...
How'd we do?
This is a ridiculous... You are the real deal.
Combat
And that's why
power
I
gloves
know
level
you
2.
make good use of
Nice.
this. Bet you could use more materials, no?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Madam, this is some serious... I look forward to hearing...
Order
Right.
completed. Well done.
Data scientist delivery. You know, I wouldn't mind. Load that up. Let's make the power gloves level 2. Put them on.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yes, there we go. A lot of Rainbow Valley stuff. Jeez. I knew this place was going to have a lot. Holy. Alright, place that all into my truck. I'll take all that. There's so much, yeah. This place has got a lot. I mean, it's a central point that people get to, and then they're like, oh, well, I have all this cargo. I'm not going to go back there, so let me just drop it off all here. Meanwhile, I'm like, hey, don't mind if I do. Actually, let's drop off these. Oh, wait, no, we're using those. Drop off combat boots, I'll hold on to. What happened to the... Oh, there it is. I want to get rid of the combat power gloves level 1. Let's get rid of the trank sniper.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
All right, anything else that we want to take? A lot of rainy shelter, a lot of... Let's back over to F1. All right, we're good. I almost have enough to repair the monorail too. Getting pretty close there. Oh, wait. Oh, let me see if there's any others. There's more. I forgot to check over here. Another data scientist. All right, we're going over to... All right, quick detour, data scientist. If there's anything else for the lone commander here, I'll grab it. Then we go over to lone commander, hand that in, see what we're at, and then go from there. From now on, though, anytime, if we're not 5 stars with the lone commander, I'm going to grab items for him to deliver. The data scientist might be good too, because she's the one that gave me the stealth outfit. Not 3 stars yet.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Order completed. Well done.
Let me see what she's got. Let's go there, pick it up, bring it back. There's some more. All right, let's load into the back. I'll take those medals for any highways we might run into. Alright, quick trip back over to the commander, and then we get back to the story. Oh wait, is he one of the ones that we have to drive up to? Oh shoot. Yeah, we have to drive to him from right here. Forgot. Okay. Should be pretty fast. Getting up there though. I think we can go. Oh, not that way. Another survival kit. Oh. You got BTs? I'm just here for this thing. I do wish we had that tool where it just auto pick up stuff right now. That would be pretty nice. But that's okay. Keep hitting like tiny things and it stops me. Alright, I think if we just follow this road here. The hell is that? Oh my gosh. Come on. I can't get up there. Hold. Hold. We're in. Got BTs again. Oh, there's other porters here. I've never actually seen them do deliveries.
Keep on keeping on.
Special alloys? You know what? Sure. Alright, we got a lot we're handing in here.
Thanks for coming up. Sit tight while of all the things I never expected to
800? Nice.
A bloke like you should be able to make good use of this data.
Oh, trank handgun? Oh, damn. We gotta do more then.
How are you doing for materials? Because I'm...
A lot of stuff that we just did. Alright, we're gonna do the 2 for him right here then.
It's chambered, but effects the same in this little fella. Matter of fact. So bear in mind, hope it serves you well.
It's not too far. Because the thing is that we do all this. Is this one silenced? Oh, that one's the silenced handgun. That's sick. Yeah, then hopefully we'll get the silenced rank sniper rifle. Which is the main thing that I want. And then once we got that, we're good. Cover timefall resistant tents in a BT area. Okay. Short range scanner that automatically detects and displays the silhouettes of all humans and animals within a 20 meter. Especially useful on engaging in covert ops. It also allows you to effortlessly monitor the position of nearby enemies. Okay. Grab this one for now. Alright, let's go grab this. What's up, Viking? Oh, it's scattered all over.
Okay.
I'll try to grab these. I was like, give me that resin. Oh. Hold on, I'll load this stuff up in a second. That one. That's one right there. Actually, we can just drive over there. Alright, let's go hand this in.
Okay.
Another one right there. Sam, thank you for the gift there. Hopefully this one gives us a good amount.
Not every day you see. Where on earth?
Nice, 4 stars.
It's only right I reward the hard yakky you put in.
Lightweight
Take this
trank
data with my compliments.
rifle. There we okay, that's a lightweight one. I think we have to go for one more.
I'm going to increase your material allocation.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Gotta reach your goal. I appreciate it. Yeah, I always forget that it automatically places that.
Packs more easily when carried as cargo too, which ought to make it more viable as a piece of kit. It's still as loud as ever though. Would have. So, then again, seeing as you've come this far, I expect. So use it to your heart, and come back against.
Okay. So this one is right over here.
Commencing route creation.
Try like that.
Give yourself a pat on the back, mate.
Unless. Oh, what the? Okay. Bro, what the hell? The bridge just populated right there. Wait, is this an auto paver right here? Oh my god, that'd be perfect.
Feels good.
Oh my gosh. Jeez, that requires so much. Not even close to being finished. Alright, I will put in, because I'm down to 1,200. I'll put in like 200. I'll deposit all the materials I have, though. Man, it really makes you forget how much those actually require. Like, an extra 5,000 is insane. I think this thing is somewhere up here. Oh, wait, no, it's around the corner. Oops. Wrong way. Taking a little bit of hits. You ever see those delivery robots rolling around campus? Yes, I do. And it does kind of look like it, yeah. Oh, it wants me to go up here. I am starting to question whether this is even worth it, but oh well. Let's slow it down a bit.
Looks like
Game
you
2
have what was
players?
requested.
No, it's only
All that
single
remains
player.
now is to drop it off.
All right, we just gotta take this back. One sec. One sec, chat. You're good. We'll just go deliver this and then, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, we do have other silenced weapons, which have been fine so far. But I do want to get the sniper. Worst case, though, if there's nothing immediate, like, nearby to get it, then I will just, 'cause I don't want to spend too much time doing this. Worst case, then I'll just constantly be on the lookout for any lone commander deliveries that people drop off.
Feels good.
This bridge tried to kill me earlier. Alright, how much are we getting?
You just don't quit. That's a bang up job.
80? That's it? Are you kidding me, brother?
Now displaying your current order grade. Don't want you going wrong.
Does he have anything else? No. Okay. Alright, whatever. Actually, take the resin with me. Well, I guess we'll just keep an eye out. Or I just stick with the one that I've got. That's the one thing I was afraid of happening. Oh well. We use the watchtower. Can't even see anything in this. But I just want to get back to our ship. And then we can go down to the, where we headed? We're headed back to Eastport. Yep. 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 This is fine. Oh boy. Yeah, I see him. I see him. Move, truck, move! Oh, no. Okay, this thing's prepared for this. Is all right. Yeah, that was a little bit more of a detour than I wanted to take. I thought it was going to be fast. But oh well. Can you repair this thing?
Patched up and good to go.
Okay, we're headed back to right here. Go pick up our next delivery.
Snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Okay. Do not submerge. Load it up. Let me see. So we have the lightweight one. Yeah, honestly, I'll probably just end up using the... Where'd it go? The silenced lightweight assault rifle. For the rare moments that we do end up in that or needing it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay. So, boy, we gotta deliver it all the way up there. Huh. We'll see if that works. Might not be as steep as it looks. At this rate, I want a flying vehicle. How come we don't have any flying? Death Stranding 3 definitely has to have some sort of flight. Once you get far enough. Like, dude, yeah, give me a thopter. Ornithopter. I mean, these trucks are great, though. It is pretty crazy how good they are. hit one little rock. It's funny, we're on the border of being connected in network and out of network. Oh God.
I'm Sam! Can anybody hear me? I'm Sam! Hey! Hey! My name's Sam! Hey! Anybody out there? Somebody lend me a hand! My name's Sam! Anybody out there? Hey! Hey! Somebody lend me a hand! Hey! Somebody lend me a hand! I'm Sam! Hello!
How close are we? Jeez. Gotta go over that.
Somebody lend me a hand! My name's Sam!
That looks like an old facility right there.
Can anybody hear me? Somebody lend me a hand!
Uh-oh. I see some BTs.
Hello! Anybody out there?
Is this game hard? To be honest, it's easier than what I remember. And granted, I'm playing on normal. And the quality of life for this one compared to the first one is pretty substantial. But yeah, it's been pretty easy so far. As long as you take your time in the early stages, you take your time, and then like now, yeah, whether it's combat, whether it's deliveries, whatever the case is.
Ah, so that's the place, huh?
Main goal is bring all of Australia online. While there's a million other things going on too. Matt, thank you for the gift there.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away.
How's it looking?
Not a single scratch. A fitting testament to your skill.
Exactly.
I should have no trouble continuing my research. And it's all right.
Bring her online. New strand established. Got some more music, firmware update. We still haven't hit 20 for combat.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
What is that? A keychain? Oh. Wearing this will make crypto bites less wary of Sam, lowering the likelihood of them fleeing when he approaches.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Be on my way.
I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order
Of course.
completed. Well done.
Did it pull up here? Yes, it did. Nice. Yo, what's up, Sir Ballin? Game looks photoreal. Yeah, it's crazy at times. There's some parts that are just insane.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Yeah, that's huh.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomicist to the network. Access the chronobiologist's delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Oh, hold on. Oh, we can attach accessories now here too. Okay, cool. Check on Lou. Lou's been good for a while. It's much less of a, like, having to constantly soothe and check throughout the entire game. We can take a look. I'm always so bad at this too.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, the picture's above the... Huh. There a new book? No, we still got the same 3. Right now we are in episode 8. Oh, speaking of photorealism, this part right here is crazy. Hold on, let's go take another one. Wait, so now we have... Hold on. Duck. Yeah, perfect. What?
Thank you, Sam.
It's no trouble at all.
1 like from tomorrow. It even takes the picture in... Hold on. Do we have another... Oh, that's funny. All right, let's take an actual one. Yeah, Kojima's engine is wild. All right, let's see. Can we get an actual one? Oh. Give photo, keep photo. Oh, so you can take one and then give them one. There you go. With him taking the picture in the background.
Thank
Perfect.
you, Sam.
Sure.
All right, we're good. Let's go shower and then we'll go out.
Bye, Sam.
All right. What's Dollman got to say?
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
Yep. That's it? Okay. Flashback.
You really don't remember me.
just now? Was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Wait, so that... Okay, so that pretty much right there, I think, just confirmed, too, that it's the... Neil Vaughn. Or Neil Vaughn guy, too. Our next order.
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close.
Oh, what's the rubber duck?
Now, this emu appears to possess
Sorry, the chat
certain
bot goes
unique
crazy
temporal
sometimes.
properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Okay. So we got a main order right here. There's a standard one, too. No, we're just going to go for the main one. Rescue the timefall resistant emu, and then we got to take it over to the Metagenomist. God. Getting down there is going to be fun. Well, slowly and carefully. Get down here. There's probably like some sort of bridge there. And then... God. That is a trip. What the hell? Alright, we'll get to the pizza chef and then figure it out. Let's go. Wait, what's this one? Sensor mode? Yeah, we need more.
Order accepted.
Yeah, I've been playing since the early access release. We're on like episode 8 right now. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Hold on now.
Let's go!
Not far enough. There's gonna be BTs over there. You think RA9? I mean, it looks cool. I'm not like a big I like Resident Evil, but I like third-person Resident Evil. For some reason, whenever they do the first, I can't do it. It's like the only franchise that I'm like that for. just keep it going. Have to find a way across at some point. Is that a bridge right there? Yes, it is.
Hey!
Spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
Oh, I see it. Get back here, you. Jeez.
Wonderful. We've secured the animal. Let's deliver it to the metagenomicist.
We threw that thing down so fast. It reminds me of in Metal Gear Solid 5 when you would take like the sheep, or what else was there? It's like you could shoot the air balloon or the you would shoot something at it, and then it would get launched into the air and go back to your base. Okay, I think we might actually go this way. Unless... Is this thing able to move right now? Okay, what we could do, actually, not sure if this is going to be any easier. Might be, though. Let's bring this to the pizza chef. And then instead of going around that... let me set a marker.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Collecting things are fun in that game. Yeah, I've always wanted to. So the last time I played Metal Gear Solid 5, I was on console at the time, so I never played it on PC. But I've always wanted to go back and play it. Again. Jeez. I'm stuck on a rock. Alright, it's bored. Uh-oh. Living cargo has been detected. The risk of means the ship is unable to move. Please remove living cargo. Oh no. I was gonna take it. Damn it. Alright, well, I guess we're going up this way then.
Commencing route creation.
Actually, let's repair. I don't know if it's just dirty or if it's damaged.
As good as new to me.
Hey, what's up, Parlay? Appreciate it. Oh, okay. This isn't actually this might not be too bad. I think there might be some BTs up here, but we can drive past them. Yep, straight ahead. All right, I'm moving. Nice. Alright, not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Let's see. We're on our way to go connect. Oh, I see a monorail too. Have you used this turrets against the BTs? Yes, a little bit. I have.
What's that?
Oh, what is that?
Those flying things over there.
Huh. Most situations, though, unless if like I have to get out, I usually just drive away. It does damage though. Like I think if I spend most time, like these things have worked great against taking out a base. Like anybody that gets in our way.
Just a bit further now.
They're pretty solid. One of the things I love about this game is the quality of life just makes it so much easier for traversing, for escaping, or even just like getting in combat.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look. This delivery looks just great. Hardly any damage.
5% or less.
My research is going. All that's left is to connect me to the chiral network.
Let's get you online. New strand established. Got the EX capture grenade. Now we can just toss that thing. Improved floating carriers. Nice.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
Is it the EX grenade? Yeah, it is. Okay.
All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine.
Wait, so I can summon BTs and make them fight? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth.
What?
Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because
now we
if you've
have
got one on hand,
summons?
you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured.
What the?
When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight.
Dude, that's insane. Now we gotta catch them all. We gotta catch all the BTs.
Days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a sub-order for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this sub-order first if you wish. I leave it up to you, Sam.
Okay. That one goes over there and then back. Whatever the emotes, the animals. Yeah, let's just keep going. Oh god, there's a lot of BTs along the way there. Well, time to find out how good this thing actually is.
Delivery route finalized.
I'll make a few of them. So how many does it? It gives you 5 at a time. I'll make one more. Got some more enhancements. Floating carriers, I don't really use often. I think I might start doing like proximity alarm and scanner. Yeah, that works. All right, let's go.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Oh boy. Gosh. That could have been a really good area for a ramp.
Now leaving neural network coverage.
Another monorail there. Careful, game keeps crashing on me. Luckily, I mean, hopefully, hopefully I don't jinx it. But luckily, the game's been pretty good so far. Like as far as performance goes, it's definitely one of the more solid releases, especially on console. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Oh god. Run! Oh no, I'm screwed. So we're gonna try to catch one of these. Dude, there's so many of them. All right, let's try. I don't know how soon we'll have to do this, but. Offload it. All right. Okay, now we do it.
To turn that monster into a BT crystal you can use later. Take one of your
I'm trying.
capture grenades and toss it down its throat.
Is that it? That's it. BT's best friend. Holy. Ouch.
Are you okay, Sam?
Hold. How do I know when it's the... Oh, that's... Dude, that's insane. That's crazy. Come on.
Are you...
Just a little bit. Okay, quick, get back up. Get back up. Get back up. We have more capture grenades, right? We have one more. Jeez. Brother. Hello? Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, that was insanity. What the hell, man?
Nice.
I mean, we got one of them. At least. I get back to my vehicle. There's the void out. That's insane.
Don't stop now.
Yeesh.
Right. Gotta load cargo onto the shelf in the back.
Alright, we gotta put all the big stuff back here. Okay. Offload unusable items. Okay. Let's try to get to safety. Go up top here. I wanted to buy this game, but I have no idea what's happening. Like, what's the background to the story? The first game, you're connecting... basically, the world has ended. When people die now, it creates giant explosions like that.
Cargo is nearly
And,
ruined,
shit.
Sam. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Uh-oh. And you're a delivery man, just trying to get places and deliver the cargo that they need to survive, along with trying to bring places online onto the network, which then shares buildings and other stuff like that. For you to traverse that other people have created and left. Is that where we need to go? Is that our spot? It is. Nice. Meanwhile, there's a lot of other subplots happening. Some mysteries, some... Yeah, there's a lot. There's like 20 things happening at once. Almost.
Security measures lifted.
No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Is there any cold rain weather? It's only the timefall rain, I think, for most places. Returnable? Hold on, do I have a... Hopefully I have one cargo repair. This is completely destroyed. Okay, yeah, we have one. Alright, well, we're handing it in as much as we can. Some stuff's gonna be damaged, but oh well.
Sam, hey there, buddy. I was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you?
I did forget.
Anyway,
I don't
guess I better
remember this guy.
process that cargo of yours. It's in decent condition, considering. Making deliveries out here is a feat unto itself.
Exactly.
Where in the hell did this wayward thing turn up? I don't even know how. All right, it's time for you to do you know what.
Yes, it is. Bring it online. Every time, this is my favorite part, the most satisfying thing for me for these deliveries. Bringing a new place online and then seeing all the structures built in the area, I don't know why, but it does something for me. Nice. Oh, that's why. We went right through that red hand area. Probably the worst spot for you to go through. Wait. The stylish number features an illustration by Junji Ito. It has anti-BT effect, making it easier to escape from gazers and watchers. Whoa. Oh, we finally got the grenade launcher. Cargo catapult. Launches batches of cargo over long distance. A parachute can be deployed mid-air, allowing you to adjust its landing location.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Dude. Increased MP firing rate.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the Tar Lake out west of here, yeah?
That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I've shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCA, as you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you?
All right, get a move on.
This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander and see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh boy. Next order might be a dangerous one.
Feels good.
Go pull up to the ship. Where's it at? Did it pull up here at all? Oh, it did. Yeah. Right. Yeah, this thing needs some repairs now.
My name's Sam.
Disengaging weapon.
Board it. All right, I'm gonna repair this, and then just give me 1 second while that repairs. I'm gonna check something.
Patched up and good to go.
All right, I'm back. Let's see what we got. Head to the private room. Thank you, thank you. Oh.
Sam.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the G3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Okay. Let's eat all this stuff. Actually, eat that apple first. So cool to see it. Such an amazing actor and such an amazing game. Yeah, it's. I mean, there's a lot of them here too. Like a lot of very good actors and stuff. Oh, he made it this time. There you go. Drink up. What's the new look? Does eating the stuff affect gameplay? I think it mostly heals you again. I think that's the biggest thing. But then the drinks at least give you more.
Was that tasty, Sam?
Give you stamina increased or boosts.
Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say? It would seem that tomorrow's grown more adept at wielding her powers. All that practice manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. And now she can treat you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no less. I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past? Igor. Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time. I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by. I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates. Come to think of it, I saw that you received EX capture grenades from the metagenomicist.
Yes, we did.
To think that the parasitic chiral microbes you brought her could be repurposed to infect and birth variant BTs in such a manner. Namely, by combining BT crystals with your own DNA to produce BT cores. If this is indeed true, it's a truly incredible discovery. You have to test this theory at the earliest opportunity, Sam. I'm eager to see what happens.
We did actually test it out. We did. Yeah, that's what I've heard a lot of people say too, that boy. Yeah, it's slow in the first one, but I will say, like, that's the whole point, is you're struggling, and then by the end of it, like, action really starts taking a turn. But then this one, you kind of start from the very beginning. There's a lot more action in it. You can still bypass a lot of it too if you want, but there's boss fights like within the first 3 hours and stuff. So it's pretty cool. What's up, Thrill? I hate TikTok lives that don't have the game. See, unfortunately, I used to do game title every single time, but just the way that TikTok is, if you're in a category, it completely affects the amount of push that you get. So even though, yes, you're selecting the right one, it will actually hurt your stream. It's so dumb. I hate that that's even a thing, but it happens, and it is what it is. But at least I have a chat bot, so anytime people ask, like, what game, it should auto-reply with what game.
Apropos of nothing,
little tangent.
You and Neil Vana have a stronger connection than I realized. There must be some reason why he keeps appearing before you in that mysterious realm. Admittedly, while we've only seen a few pieces of the larger puzzle, it may lead to discoveries you might struggle to accept. Nevertheless, I commend you for your courage in facing your past head-on thus far. I say this with the utmost sincerity.
Okay. Anything else?
Ah, yes. When you consume a chronobiote, your perception of the world around you dramatically slows down for a brief period. It's not hard to imagine why that'd be beneficial in the middle of a fight. You'd have a much easier time lining up your shots, and you'd see enemy attacks coming long before they had a chance to hit you. I'm reminded of the difference in the passage of time experienced when we're on the beach. It stands to reason that both phenomena might be caused by microbes from the beach and their effects on our bodies when ingested. Neil Vana, a porter employed by Bridges. A man not unlike yourself, it would seem.
Damn, he's got a lot.
But why did he appear in that so-called nirvana, or rather, that realm of the dead? And then there's the fact that he clearly spoke Lu's name. If we have another opportunity to visit that mysterious realm, then perhaps we can get some answers. You know, Sam, I was just thinking.
Yeah, he's very chatty today.
The land of the dead. It strikes me as odd that it was submerged underwater. And did you see those columns of ice, the ones descending from the surface all the way to the floor? Afterwards, I realized what they reminded me of. The columns were reminiscent of a phenomenon known as brinicles. When seawater freezes and turns to ice, salt concentrates are released into the surrounding water. This brine is heavier than the water around it due to its higher density. It therefore sinks deeper into the ocean. As it flows towards the ocean floor, its lower temperature results in the formation of ice. And as this process continues, it can produce column-like ice structures. Any living creatures unfortunate enough to become entangled in these can be frozen solid. Little wonder they're called icicles of death.
All right. I think we've heard enough. Holy yap sesh. I forget if we showered or not, but we spent so much time talking with it, we might as well just do it anyways. You asked them first? That's true. I did. I try to see, the thing is, I try to go through all of his dialogue because sometimes he does have some interesting stuff. But then other times it'd be like, hey, Sam, you should go shower. Like, okay, well, yeah, going to do that. Planning on doing that. By the way, hopefully we're good right now, but... Oh, we got a flashback. Hold on.
Ooh. You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna. I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours.
How can
Was it
he
some
see
thought
the
of Lou's
vision?
lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Huh.
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
Elimination. Extract data from the ghost mech fabricators and destroy them along with any guards. Then bring the data back.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of
Not
the
too
F5
far.
East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
I mean, it's a pretty straightforward route.
Sam,
Got another
you'll
ring.
need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again.
Yep.
Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricated terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Got it. Yeah, I am gonna have to clear out some of the stuff that we have. The additional items. Maybe we make 2 of these. I'm gonna put them into the truck. Got the grenade launcher now. I'm gonna take 2 of these. Maybe 1 grenade launcher. Alright, we're gonna have to recycle something. Put that into the off-roader. These 2 put into my backpack. Someone. Ooh. Increased firing rate. I will hold my points for now, but that would be nice to have. Recycle that. That thing's destroyed anyways. We got some equipment to offload.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery.
Everything else is on my back. All right, yeah, let's donate that to other
Thank
players.
you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
And this. Oh, that one too.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
ECC we can put onto my off-roader. I don't really use it that often. Auto range. All right, yeah, that looks a lot better. Backpack was getting a little too much there for a second. Man, I don't know what is happening to this. Light is freaking out. Okay.
Commencing route creation.
Make our way there. I'll go down here a little. Oh. Come on. There we go. Trying to get to this road to the right. Oh, I'm going the complete wrong way. I mean, I know there's BTs back there, but yeah, that's gonna be way out of the way. If I go in here, will it regen the battery? Let me repair it.
good as new to me.
Quick detour. Quick detour here. Oh, see, sometimes I get right to sleep. I just wanted to go to the room for a second. But that's alright. Chat, by the way, thank you all for the likes so far. I appreciate it as always. Today I've got some stuff going on, so I was going to continue here, but I have a feeling it's going to be a close call, and I have a certain cutoff point. So I will be back later tonight. We'll pick up right here. We'll keep the story going right into the elimination contract or delivery, whatever you want to call it, and then we'll go from there. If I can get on a little earlier, I will. Otherwise, we'll be back on normal time around 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm still going to schedule it for 5 p.m., but you might see me go live a little sooner than that, maybe an hour or so. We'll see. Best way to be notified is joining the Discord. If you have the live role, you'll always get notified whenever I go live, and so on. But that's all I got. Again, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the followers, the subs, the members. I'd love to continue, but it is what it is. So I'll be back later today, and we'll take it from there. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Peace.